Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today's point is purely capacitive circuit. So in purely capacitive circuit, there is a pure capacitor C and supply is V is equal to Vm sin omega t. Current flowing through capacitor is I of t. In purely capacitive circuit, resistive part is 0. When alternating current is flow through an capacitor, this is one cycle. So up to maximum point, if this is waveform for voltage, then up to Vm means from 0 to Vm capacitor get charge. So this is a period for charging period of capacitor, and from Vm to pi capacitor start discharges. So this is discharging period from Vm to pi. So charge Q is equal to, we know Q is equal to C into applied voltage V, and current flowing through capacitor is rate of change of this Q with respect to t. So I is equal to dq upon dt. C, V is Vm sin omega t. So Vm sin omega t, and dq by dt. So Q is C into Vm sin omega t. So derivative of C into Vm sin omega t. Now constant terms are C into Vm, and derivative of sin omega t is equal to cos omega t into omega. So equation begins omega c into Vm cos of omega t. This is expression for current, but to analyze the current and voltage equation is in sine form. So we have to represent current in sinusoidal waveform. So for sine, we know cos theta is equal to sine theta plus pi by 2. So put those relations, omega c into Vm cos omega t is equal to sine omega t plus pi by 2. We can write it as Vm upon 1 upon omega c sine omega t plus pi by 2. This is similar to omega c because 1 upon omega c is in multiplication with Vm. So finally I is equal to Vm 1 upon omega c, that is xc sine omega t plus pi by 2. This is the current equation in purely capacitive circuit. So plus pi by 2, this pi by 2 means phase difference. So plus pi by 2 plus means leading. So concluded point is that in purely capacitive circuit, current leads voltage by an angle of pi by 2. So I leads V by pi by 2 in purely capacitive circuit. So let's analyze its waveform. V is taken as a reference. So waveform for voltage, and next for current, phase difference is pi by 2 and it is leading. Leading means it start before 0 instant. And this difference is pi by 2. Now its phasor representation, if this is phasor for voltage V and its length represent RMS value, so that is Vrms, then current is leads voltage, current leads voltage by an angle pi by 2, means in degree exactly 90 degree, or in radian pi by 2. This is IRMS. This is vector representation, and those are the waveforms for current and voltage. Now impedance in purely capacitive circuit. Impedance means Z, and we know that Z is equal to R plus or minus Jx. So for inductive circuit it is R plus Jx, and for capacitive circuit R minus Jxc. So here R is not given, means resistive part is not in purely capacitive circuit. So Z becomes Z is equal to minus of Jxc. It is in rectangular form. Rectangular form. So convert it into polar. We get in polar Xc at an angle of minus 90 degree. This is in polar form. And for inductive circuit Z is equal to only Jxl in rectangular form, and in polar form XL at an angle of 90 degree.